Representing one's chosen university is earned, not given. However, the opportunity to represent one's country is an honor all to itself.
So you go to Colorado Springs, and basically your coaches, for us, our coaches pick who goes. So the year that I made it, it was me, Kara Fisher, Ty, and Keita and Mel. So we all tried out, and then it's basically anybody, like you can send anybody to go.
You're asked for 2-3 days to do the same 4 drills over and over again for 3 hours at a time. And it's basically how well you can show yourself off to the coaches.
Through Ole Miss, we're able to pay for them to go and do the tryout. And, we've been blessed the last couple of years that we've had players chosen.
It's so intense there because there's so many girls, and it's a very competitive atmosphere all the way around, and it's a very big deal if you're trying to go to that next level.
When I got the email, I was kind of shocked because I really didn't think I had that great of a tryout, and I was just kind of relieved. And then I guess later I realized, okay, I need to start practicing, because you're off for a month and you're home and you don't get that day-to-day practice that you do here.
It's definitely a proud moment as a coach when you get that email and you see that one of your players has been chosen, and then also you kind of have a disappointing parent feel when you get the email that says so-and-so's not chosen, and we kind of had the whole roller coaster this year with Nikita, and the fact that I felt like because of the season that she had and the spring that she was having, that she would make a team. And so then when she finished out her spring really strong and there was an injury on the team and she was the first one to receive an offer to come onto the team, she was ready for that.
When I didn't feel like I made it, I had got this email and I had just skimmed over it because I'm like, there's no more USA this year. And I'm skimmed over it, and then coach called me did you get the email? I'm yeah, I saw his name, but I didn't really read it. And then that's when he told me that they asked me to come. It's very exciting because sometimes you probably have that in the back of your mind that you're not that good to play on that level. And then when you're able to play on that level, it's like a mind blower. And then when you do get out there, you're can't believe I'm here. But it's very exciting knowing that I have teammates there too. To be on such a big level and still have teammates is a big deal.
I mean, there's All-Americans. We fangirled over multiple people while we were there. They didn't know it, but we did. Knowing that I'm competing against those people, it's kind of an honor.
I think that us 3 can really bring along the freshmen, bring along the junior or the sophomores that really haven't gone through that or haven't experienced that, and just show them what it's like to compete at that level. And even though they haven't gone, they know what it's like. And just to expect them to reach that.
It's definitely higher level competition, and you see what those practices are like. So you come back here and you kind of have a higher expectation because we do it in the summer, and then we come back and we run open gyms because our coaches aren't allowed to talk to us in the summer. So when we come back, it's we're ready to go, and we expect that level from our teammates.
Being on the national team, you learn a different side of competitiveness inside yourself that you didn't even know you had. And there's little bits of time where I'm with Nikita and we're in the middle of a game. I remember one of the games that I was back and we were losing, and I just looked at her and it was so I like joking on the court, but I'm dude, USA's, we can do this. And it just kind of brings us back to the level that when you're not doing well, you can just bringing your most competitive side out brings your skill set.
It just brought out a lot of competitive edge in me that I did not know I had. And it kind of lets me experience it now on the court that I know that I can get that competitive now, and that's an exciting feeling. I feel like when I know that I can go a little bit more than what I have, then just let me know how higher I can go when I'm done with college.